Positive numbers, x and y, satisfy these two equations. What's the value of y? Now, straight away, looking at this one on the right, we're going to have x and y less than 7. There's no way that they could equal 7 even, because if one of them equaled 7, the other one would have to be 0, and they're both positive. If they're greater than 7, then again, one would have to, well, there's no way. If x was 8, then immediately we're up to 64 here. So they've got to be less than 7, and of course, they're greater than 0. I'll just write that down. Okay, now we've got this x squared plus y squared, but we have an x to the 4 minus y to the 4. So I'm going to look into that. And actually, this is a difference of two squares, because it's x squared squared minus y squared squared equals 2009. And if ever you have a squared minus b squared, you can write it as a plus b times a minus b. This should be in your toolkit ready to use. So now I can say that x squared plus y squared multiplied by x squared minus y squared is equal to 2009. If you multiply that back out, you will get back to x to the 4 minus y to the 4. And this is useful because I know that that is 49. So x squared minus y squared is going to equal 2009 divided by 49. Now, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to do a division. You could divide by 7 twice, but I think we got it. Let's just go for it. We're expecting it to divide into it. So 49s into 200 are going to go 4 because 49 times 4 is 96. There'll be a remainder of 4. That's going to be 41. So now we have x squared plus y squared equals 49 and x squared minus y squared equals 41. We're just asked for the value of y here. So you could add them, but then we'd be cancelling the y's out. We'd be finding x first. Instead, let's minus them. And we can just treat this as normal simultaneous equations. I know we've got an x squared and a y squared, but because they're on both, it doesn't matter. We can just subtract to give us 2y squared equals 8. And therefore y squared is 4. And therefore y is going to, well, it's not going to be plus or minus because we've said that they have to be positive. So that means y is going to have to be 2. And if we put it back in, we would get x squared equal to 45. And then x would be root 45. So we don't get a very nice number for that one particularly, but that is our solution. X is going to be root 45, y is going to be 2. Nice one.